man. All right. Kentucky and Georgia, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You want me to speak on it first, or you?
Nah,
Oh,
I
go
go ahead
ahead,
and
go
speak
ahead.
on it. I thought this game was gonna be way closer than what it
I
actually
did too.
was. But I will say this: it was times in that game. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them niggas was out there cheating. They was cheating, bro.
Oh
Them niggas
Lord,
was cheating,
don't
bro.
say that.
They was cheating.
Don't say that.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm trying to think. Going into halftime, bro. The score was what? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at the recap real quick. Let me look at the breakdown.
21-10
21
or
10,
21-3, 21-7,
21-7 going into halftime. But you
21-7.
if you recall, I forgot the quarterback name from Kentucky, goddamn Bowley. This nigga
Mm-hmm.
threw, was it a tight end or receiver? He threw down there and they caught that shit inbounds. And I think they said it wasn't a catch off the fact that
On the
he
sideline, on
didn't
the right sideline,
maintain possession or something like that. So I was just
something
like,
like that.
but he held on. I don't know. Me personally, I feel like he called it, but I feel like they ain't gonna give it to him because they also know too. Hey, it's a chance that they can get some points on this.
Fact.
So, but then they
Facts.
ended up getting down there. They did still got down there, and this nigga missed the
Mm-hmm.
kick.
Missed the field goal.
And they ain't bounced back ever
Missed the
since.
field goal. Nope. And I was gonna say that that game, first of all credit to Georgia, they won. I thought the game was gonna be closer too. Not crazy close, but closer. Yeah, after he missed that field goal, everything went downhill. And I kind of knew it. After that. I said, bro, Kentucky has to score here, bro. Because really, college football, and I ain't gonna say this all college football is, but a lot of college football is a momentum game. I mean, that's kind of sports in general, but especially college. Like college, it's a momentum game. And Georgia had the momentum, but Kentucky was gaining momentum on that drive. If they would have scored some points, a 3 or a touchdown going to halftime, 21-14, 21-10, that could have helped them out a little bit more. But they went all the way down there, shanked the kid. And after they shanked that kid, I was like, yeah, this game is completely over with. It was over after that because all the momentum went back to Georgia. And they carried it on in the second half, finished the game 35-14. Kentucky just ain't have enough. Gonna stop me 15 for 23, 196, one touchdown, one pick. He played for average game. Yeah,
What
average
the
game.
what the running back did? Not
Bowens from
Owens,
Georgia.
yeah,
He
what he
was
did.
going off. Yeah, 15 carries for 7. I remember seeing him like
Bowens,
I think that's number 33. Yeah. I
he's
remember
nice.
seeing him. Yeah, he was he was
He's
shaking
nice.
and baking a little bit.
He's nice.
Gunner was using them legs. He did have 2 rushing touchdowns. I forgot about that. He had made 2 dudes look silly. I ain't gonna lie. I said, ain't no way, y'all.
Yeah,
He made a little silly. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he damn so did. Next game.
Georgia was running that ball though.
What you want to go next? We're gonna go to you know what? We're gonna go to
Facts.
Vandyy.
Before we move on, Tete said Gunner's a average QB on a good team.
Well, I mean, he is average.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
He is.
Dog, we gonna go to
What's the next game?
Vandyy, Alabama, but we gonna go to Vandyy, Alabama.
I'm gonna let you go. Oh no, Vandy, Alabama. I'll go first.
Yeah, go
Diego sold this game. Period. Point blank to it. I'm gonna get straight to it, y'all. Diego sold. And yep. Tay said Vandy sold it bad. Facts. Diego sold, man. He went down there 2 times in Alabama. This at the beginning of the game. Again, momentum. Going down there, they had scored. I forgot what his exact score was when the first time they went down there in the 10-yard line and turned the ball over, or the 20-yard line. It was a fumble. and then they went right back down there again, and then he threw a pick down there at the same like 15, 10-yard line area. That's 2 times you get some type of points, field goals or touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? That's 14 6-point swing. And Vandy defense was standing up. They was holding Alabama to goddamn 3 field goal, 3-9. You know what I'm saying? Punt team punted. They went down to Alabama, went down there and they threw a pick. You feel me? So Vandy defense played good, but that game to me was on Diego. He sold it. He talked. He popped. And I like Diego. He gonna pop it. He gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if all the everything got to him. He was trying to do a lot because you know what I'm saying. He had to stand on his word, but he sold that game. I'm a fan of Diego, but he sold that game. No 2 turnovers cost him. No 2 turnovers cost him. But Vandy defense played good. All credit to Alabama, they won. Ty Simpson played a good game. That's all I got to say.
Yeah,
Is that a big win? Is that a big win for Alabama?
no, and they doing all that. Hey, I'm gonna say
Why
something.
not?
Alabama. No, because it's not a big and no disrespect to Vandy whatsoever. I'm not disrespecting them
Go
when I
ahead.
say this, but I'm saying it's not because, bro. In all honesty, let's just be real, bro. And I know what people gonna say. Shaw, you can't do that. That's not the same Vandy team. You can't do that, bro. They're not supposed to lose to Vanderbilt. I'm just being real. They're not. It was supposedly an upset. It's an upset every time because the narrative is Alabama, even though Nick Saban's not there, Alabama still has some type of standard. Not the standard, but some type of
Facts.
standard. So, with that being
Facts.
said, you have to handle business, bro. Like you're supposed to win that game.
But look. That's facts. And I hear what you're saying. And technically, Alabama was favored. So technically, either way, they still was supposed to win that game.
For sure.
But we can sit up here and say that. But at the same time, we can sit up here and say Vandy ain't them same team like Vandy used to be.
That's
And
true.
Alabama ain't the same team that Alabama used to be.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Vandy was undefeated. So as we gonna sit up here and say, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I was gonna do it, but I ain't gonna do it. But I just had to ask that question. Was that a bit, Doug?
I mean, I do think. I mean, I ain't gonna sit and discredit that. I ain't gonna sit and discredit that. Doug, because Alabama did win, but they definitely had to work for it though. We ain't gonna sit and act like
Facts.
they just put
No.
the ass because they didn't. They did not.
No, that's what I was saying. Vandy defense was standing up.
Mhm.
Defense was standing up.
They damn sure
That was
would.
a good game, though.
We can go to the next one, man. I want to talk about this game real quick just because they saw it.
Go ahead.
Virginia and Louisville.
Oh my god. Y'all.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't even watch. I watched the game in overtime. Cause that's when it came on TV. After I seen, like he said, I had Louisville on my slip. I had Louisville to win that game. And I thought they was gonna win that game. But when it came on TV, it was in overtime. Louisville kicked 3. And I knew when they kicked 3, they was gonna lose because Virginia was gonna go and score. Which they did. They scored. Game over. After the game is when I seen the highlights. That same night. And I seen Virginia had 2 scooping scores on defense for them to score 24 points. I think at that time they had 1 offensive touchdown. One. I needed Louisville to win. They gave up 2 scooping scores. 2. They scored twice on defense. In other words, they sold my bag. Like I always get sold. They sold my bag, bro. That's just god awful, bro. That's god awful. 2 scooping scores. 2, nigga. I ain't got nothing else to say. But somebody owe me some money.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say I hate it's the worst thing I hate, and that's why it's certain teams. Y'all know me, bro. I ain't calling not no team, but I hate teams who win with ass quarterbacks. I hate that shit. I hate that shit because I feel like it ain't earned. I feel like it's always some bullshit that happened. But I'm gonna say this: I can't be too much a hypocrite because right now we winning and our quarterback not playing good. So I can't be too much of a hypocrite. But I will say this: it's just the way it happened, bro. The way it happened.
The only leg on my slip that sold me, y'all. That's bad, bro.
And
2
guess what?
scooping scores.
He popping it again. He popping it every week.
And he not even good.
He threw
He's
like
not even
150. He
good.
threw what 150 yards, 19 for 31, 149. My fault. 149 yards, 19 for 31, 1 touchdown.
Yeah. And people gonna look at this game, and if you don't if you ain't watch this game, you'll sit up here and say, I ain't gonna say Louisville a bad team, but like you'll just say something like Louisville will lose to the next opponent, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. When if you watch this game, you see them 2 turnovers, 2 scooping scores, is because them could have been, again, turned into points. That's 14 6-point swing.
Yeah,
That Virginia wasn't scoring. They wasn't scoring on offense. It wasn't scoring on offense, but they found a way to win that game. They found a way to win that game. Sell my money.
That shit be hurting, boy. That shit be hurting. I ain't gonna lie.